I can finally say welcome back now. The first video is officially out. First thing that I want to do, I want to say big thank you to those who showed love on the first video. That means the world to me. Honestly, that made my day, and that pushed me to do more and more and more, and I'll try making the best possible content for you to watch it, enjoy it, and learn something from it. Finished my morning routine, and now I'm doing the meal prep for the next few days. It's chicken and rice as usual, and finishing up with that. And I want to talk about the morning routine. That's the most important thing that I learned the last year. I want to talk about that, how to structure your morning routine for max productivity throughout the day. So finishing the meal prep and talking about that right after. Why I want to talk about the morning routine this much is because of me. When I changed my routine, I felt like everything changed for me. The whole structure of the day, the productivity, the focus throughout the day, literally everything. So if it worked for me, why not sharing with y'all? And maybe you'll try something different and it will work for you. But it takes time. After some period of time, you'll feel the difference. And my morning routine looks like this. Every single day I'm trying to wake up as early as possible. For me, that is around 6 to 6:30, and that means I'm going to bed around 10. So that was a drastic change for me, because usually I was going to bed around midnight and waking up around 8, 8:30, something like that. 8:30 usually, but sometimes 8:30, sometimes 9, the 8-hour sleep thing. The main thing about waking up early for me is because in the period of time from 6 to 8, that 2 hours of the day, these 2 hours are the time where I can focus on myself 100%. What that means for me, that means that nobody can talk to me, nobody can distract me, nobody can send me messages. You can send me messages, but my phone is on do not disturb until 8, and no messages, no calls, nothing. And in these 2 hours, I do the usual morning thing, the toilet, brushing teeth, and everything that everybody do in the morning. The next 2 things are the most important for me. The first thing is the stretching. I don't want to be the guy that lifts weight, or a bodybuilder that's stuck in his body, not mobile, can't move, can't jump, can't run. No mobility is a problem. So every single day I'm doing that. That takes me around 20-25 minutes maybe. When I finish that, around 70 minutes maybe passed after the waking up, opening the eyes, making my first coffee of the day. I love filming my morning coffee. Every single day I film the process of making coffee. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw in the mornings. Just open my Instagram and you'll see on the story how I make my first coffee of the day. If you're not following on Instagram, you can do that now. It's JANAVI VV19 with numbers, not with words. I think the next thing is the most important thing for me to start the day right, to clear my mind and like set everything up for the day. While I'm drinking coffee, I'm writing in my notebook, and every single day I need to write 2 full pages, and I'll read it now what I've wrote this morning. On like the first side, I write the date, the day, and the year. I need to write 5 things that I feel extremely grateful for. And this morning I wrote this. The first thing is I'm grateful being the chosen one. The second thing is having ability to learn. Third thing is having him or God on the road with me. The fourth thing is ability to dream big. The fifth thing is having a roof on my head and a bed in my room. The next thing is I ask myself who I want to become. And this morning I wrote I want to become the guy that's respected and a guy that respects. The second thing that I wrote is I want to become the guy that is loved and the guy that loves. That's the first thing. And if you think that I've done this like just for today or just for a video, these are like the pages that are full. And you can see, I think the date here. Here I wrote my like goals for like weekly goals, and I'll read it to you. The day was Monday, the 14th of October. In 2024, my biggest like goal was starting the social media more seriously, and the goal was minimum 4 Instagram stories daily. I need to focus more. I was reading one book and I wrote that I want to like finish the book in 2 weeks and to pray. Let's go back to the writing from this morning. The second page is named Clear Mind, and here I write everything that's on my mind that morning. Today I wrote down we all have days when we feel bad and we don't want to do anything. We're thinking that we lost, like just want to give up, but we often forgot where we've been, what we were doing, and what we went through, who broke us, how we were feeling, how we bounced back from that. We can be angry and argue with our emotions. That's just how we feel. Just imagine being angry about how you feel and hate how you feel. You can change that. You can do something like take a walk or go to the gym, run or whatever. It will be easier at the moment, but when you're home, when you'll find yourself in the bed before sleep, you'll feel the same. So this period for me is just like that, learning how to don't care about the emotions, trying to use my brain, learn a lot, and embrace the pain and the discomfort. If you're not doing this, you don't know like the feeling when you do this every single day and like month passed, 2 months passed, 3 months passed, and you're going back on the first page and it feels like crazy. I have like a goosebumps. It's crazy like when you're consistent with it, how everything feels like good in the end. The next thing that I do is reading the book. I'm reading the 48 Laws of Power from Robert Greene, and I read around 1 or 2 chapters every single day. And that's like the last thing about my morning routine. The next thing is doing the breakfast and starting the day with the coaching and the things that I have on my to-do list for the day. And hopefully you'll try like doing something about this. Just even try. You don't need to change anything. Just try. If it works, it works. If not, like try something else, and usually at the end you'll find what works for you. And this is the end of this topic. So now I'm getting ready for the gym. We have also a kind of collab with a sunglasses brand. We'll do a photo shoot for them. We'll see how that goes. I need to drive like around 1 hour. I'll try to film something if I can. If not, I'll like add the final results in the video, but I'll try like filming. I'll show you the glasses and stuff. We'll post on the social media. You can see there. So packing my stuff. See y'all when I'll do like the shooting or maybe at the gym. I don't know, but definitely I'll see y'all. Right, so we got leg day going on. I absolutely love starting the leg day with some curls just to warm up the knees and just like pre-exhausting the hams and quads before like the heavy cop out squat variation. Done 2 warm-up sets on the curl. Now going for 2 top sets. In this gym they don't have the lying curl that I absolutely love, but this standing one single leg is still good. After that we have extensions, and in this gym I see like a good hack squat that I think I'll do later, that I'll pick like for the main compound for today. And yeah, finish with the curls, then move into extensions, and then to the hack squat. So I enjoyed this machine so much, and my hamstring is absolutely cooked. Moving to extensions now. 2 sets there. Also single leg. So moving there. So finished with the first set. I started doing these single leg extensions when I started the bulk, because after the cut I noticed that my left quad is like slightly smaller than the right one, and the only thing you could do for that is to implement single leg movements. So I implemented the single leg extensions, the single leg hamstring curls. That's not for the quad, but left hamstring is also smaller than the right one. These ones, and like the Bulgarian split squat. And also in this bulk, I want to grow like the outer part of the quad. So for that, the only thing you could do is like single leg, and like you can rotate the leg a little bit on like the inside. And when you do with 2 legs, you can't do that. So that's like one more plus for that. And in this gym, the full stack in this machine feels light. I don't want to test it with like adding a plate, so we'll stick to this. I'll do more reps instead of adding more weight. So one more set here and moving to the hack squat.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I was thinking of doing the hack squat, tried it, but it was too small for me. I couldn't do the full range of motion. On the way down, I couldn't go like deep, and when I was going up, I couldn't like extend my knees fully. I didn't like it and choose the pendulum instead. This machine is also like too small for me. Here, I can't do the full range of motion, so we'll do this instead. I think I'll enjoy this one. I'll try it first, and if it's fine, yeah, I'll do the 3 sets.
Yep. Ah. Yep. Ah. Yep. Ah. Yep.
Right, so finished with the pendulum. Felt it insanely good in the quads. Finishing with 2 sets on the adductor machine, and see you in the car. Hello from the car. Halfway home. I have a thing to finish with the coaching, so I need to go home fast. I was so hungry that I ate together the post-workout meal and the meal after the post-workout meal. But the leg day felt good. I enjoyed the pendulum like so much. Overall, pretty good session. destroyed the quads. So rushing home to finish the thing with the coaching. I need to finish my steps. I'll bring you with me while doing my steps to like talk to you. I have a pretty good topic to talk while I'm doing the steps, and see you like outside. Today it's not that cold outside. Because of that I want to do like the steps outside. Usually I do them like on the treadmill in the gym, but today I'll do them outside for sure. So another day in the books, and it was pretty good, not gonna lie. Filmed the morning routine, got a pretty good leg session, finished a ton of a job with the coaching, got the steps in for the day, and the last thing is the last meal of the day. So that's the last thing on the list for today. Sorry for talking with full mouth, but I'm hungry, and this is because I forgot the meal before the last meal at home, like the 5th meal of the day. I gotta finish this quick and like talking to you again. That was quick. That when I'm hungry, it's amazing how quickly I like finish the meal. This is how the day went. Every task for the day is finished. I have focus, and that's all because of the morning. About starting this all YouTube thing, I want to talk how I feel about that, because I think that's a good like topic to cover. In the gym that I was today, I was first time there, and it was not that many people when I arrived, and I started recording the angles, and I talked because like nobody was there to watch me, and this is all about like the comfort zone and going out of the comfort zone. And all of a sudden, like people just came in. It's a gym, they want to work out, and all of a sudden I started like feeling the discomfort from the experience in the past. I learned that in that situation I grow, so I try to talk to the camera about the exercises and stuff. 10 to 15 minutes after that, like the gym was packed of people. I was like scared to talk. I was not scared, but that's the like discomfort that you have when you try something new. And like I try to I push it, and I have a good content, but I want like to talk about this, because maybe you think that you're the only one that feels like that. I'm feeling like that also. The first video maybe is looking good, but that was like the 5th try of it, maybe, because all of the attempts before the video came in were like bad, not good. I felt uncomfortable talking to the camera. People were watching me. I knew that was a growth, and I needed like the reps of it, and like all of a sudden one will look good and sound good and everything. So that was like the 4th attempt. Today I felt so much better because it's the 5th attempt. But right now I'm thinking how the 6th, the 7th, the 100th attempt will look, because everything in life like wants or needs more reps, just more reps. The first rep is not comfortable, it's bad, it's the worst one. The second one is feeling a little bit better, and the 5th one, it's kinda good. Just imagine the 100th one. Just imagine 500 reps. Just imagine 1000 reps. And you gotta stay consistent and disciplined. Like the discipline is, I could quit like after the first attempt, because on the first attempt I placed the camera in the middle of the gym and I was just watching like everywhere, and I was like looking for somebody that's watching me, because everybody was watching me. Because if you remember, like on the video that I posted on Instagram, I said that I always wanted to be in the center of the frame, and now I am, and it's not comfortable, but I can't quit because I want to be in the center of the frame. You gotta stay disciplined, you gotta try. I learned that also in the past year, that no matter what, no matter how many times you fail, you gotta try again, and all of a sudden it will click. So you gotta like accept the discipline, push when it's hard, because it's hard, because it feels bad when you're like, you just imagine this. Before 5 days, I packed all my stuff and I went to film in this gym that's not in town. It's around like 1 hour from my home. And just imagine this, you packed all your stuff, you got in the car, you drove 1 hour, and you put like the camera in the middle of the gym, you turn on the microphone, and like you can't talk. Like just imagine this, and that's a fail. But that's 1 rep closer to the final goal. So I was lucky to do it on the 5th attempt, but usually not everything like clicks on the 5th attempt. In some other situations, you'll need maybe 10, 20, 30. And just imagine if you quit on the 5th. And about the morning routine, I want to mention the journal, because that's like the clear mind that I'm writing every single day. Also the like 5 things that I feel thankful for, because we often forgot like what's the most important thing in our lives. And it's like good to slow down a little bit, to see what's going on, what's like important in your life, no matter what you do. But for me, like, I love the clear mind, because when you write everything that's on your mind on a piece of paper with words, not a laptop, not a phone, nothing like that, with your hand, it feels just different. So hopefully you learned something new from me. I hope like helping somebody. And again, I want to say big thank you to those like who showed love on the first video. I texted them back like personally. It feels just different. The last guy that texted me, like one guy sent me a picture, like he's laying in his bed and he's watching like the video on his TV. That's the size of the TV is like half of the wall. That feels like amazing. Here is the end of this video, the second one in the books. I feel blessed to do this, because I always wanted to do this, and I'm so excited about the like content that's coming up next. Like we have a trip to Greece. They have a pretty good gym that's like a nightclub. Everybody is working out there and everybody is friendly, so like we'll have a conversations there. And thank you for watching. I'll be like thankful if you click subscribe, you like the video, and see you into the next one.